Check 1 2. It is Friday, October 7th, 2022. We had numbers this morning, non-farm payroll, and we have dropped. We have dropped all the way down to this inflection point down here. On the ES, we have also dropped. Yesterday we were in this range for the past couple days, and we have dropped that and are signaling for this potential range. I'm just going to go ahead and set a marker there as well. Who knows what's going to happen? Are we going to test this and then dump further? Are we going to just go straight down? Are we going to suck back up into here and drive to the highs? There's a lot of different possibilities here. 6 low a day and 140 pre-market high. Coin. Yep, Netflix, BABA, AMD, and AMD coming in further. And there's Microsoft really struggling. Microsoft really cracking here, so I want to focus up on this one. Where is the spot? Probably this 239 area, 239.20. If it does get up here, I'd probably want to add. Let me size it against this 240.80, 239.20 against 240.80. So what is that? 1.5. Gonna go ahead and put that in right there, up at 239. Let's see if we get that. There's Tesla on lows. Let me put the 240.80 in as a stop. Let's see if we get that Microsoft up there at 239.20. Tesla dropping that level. Big level there on Tesla. And Microsoft, I gotta set lows. Let's see if we get a pop here. Up into 239. And if we do, I think this 237 is the target. If I can get filled up there. Let's see how far we pop. 238.40s. I want to be ready to hit the bid if I see something on the tape. Up to the 90s. Got up to the 90s. Can it get, there's the 80s getting hit. Drops. Can it get up higher than the 90s? Gets up there a second time. Fails again. There's the 90s. There's the hole. Can we get up? Can we get up? I did get a fill here at 14 cents, so I am short this Microsoft here at 14 cents average. Stop is above 240.80, and I am looking for 237s. What the heck just happened? Why am I long 600 shares? What the heck just happened? I was trying to short. I need to get out of this immediately. Not sure what just happened. Somehow I was short and then I covered. I don't even know what happened there. I bought 239, 238. Somehow I have no idea what happened there. I have to watch the video. Some kind of keyboard execution error, but I want to be short this this Microsoft up here. I'm going to try to get short up here in the high 80s. I did get it there at 89. 240.80 was where I wanted to have my stop, so I'm short again here at 89 cents. That was my original trade. I was short at better prices up here, but this is what I wanted to be in. Oh, wow, we've got a big pop here into the 39s. I'm looking for this to come back in. So I'm looking for a move back down to lows, back down to 37. So I jump back in after that keyboard error, whatever that execution error was, that I'll have to go back and look. But I could have gotten slightly better prices, but I'm still looking for a move back down to new lows. Can we get back down? What's everything else doing? Everything else is popping. Tesla popping. I don't really like how this Microsoft is popping back up. Not really liking this. Not liking this. Just looking for a move down much earlier. Got that move down to 237. Was looking for more follow through, and this thing is not coming in. I'm about to cut this thing short here. Or cut this thing off here, I should say. We are not coming in. And I don't like this Microsoft here. It's got to really start coming in now. I think I'm gonna cut this off here. Yeah. I'm gonna take it off right there. Get out of it. Did not like that. Microsoft did not come back in. Would still look to re-enter this again, but did not like the way that popped there. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. So quite an eventful open here so far. Let's take a look at Tesla, and let me actually move out to 2-minute. Had a big spike up. And there we are again, and look at that 60-cent level. I do like that 60-cent level up here. I'm gonna try to get that 60-cent level, and here we are coming in. Let's see if we can get back up there and get a short on against 240.20s. Can we get back up there? Now it doesn't look like we will. I'm gonna hit the bid there. Got 1 cent. Here we come in. Can we get some downward movement? Just reading the tape here. This tape on Microsoft is pretty clean. Looking for that move down. Don't want to see it back up here. Don't want to see the bid being held here at 1 cent. That is not what I want to see. And this is actually where I wanted to get more on, was up here at 60 cents. Let's see if we can, well, let's see if it comes down again. Yeah, she's holding up at that 1 cent level. And I'm not really liking that. Let's give it a little bit more time. I think there is downward pressure on this, but here we are back up at that 60-cent level, and this is really where I wanted to be putting something on. Can't really get up beyond here. Can't really get up above 40 cents, can it? What did Tesla do? A similar thing. Similar thing. Why do I have a feeling we have more downside to go here? And I would like to add some more Microsoft up higher. I feel like this is going to come in. Can't get up above 40, 50 cents. And my screen froze. Light speed froze. Here's 40 cents again, and we just can't get up. Cannot get up. Here we are coming back down again. Wow. I'm going to see if I can get some amazing prices up there at that 60-cent level, but I don't want to give it much. I don't think I have the buying power. I don't have the buying power. There we go. Can we come in and go visit this low? I'm looking for this down here, 37, near 37s. There's Netflix on lows. Where's it? There's Tesla dropping hard. That's definitely going to help. Amazon also coming in. Netflix coming in. AMD coming in. Apple coming in. And Microsoft not coming in. Interesting, Microsoft popping up. Again, I'm up in the 60s to try to get more on. There's Amazon on lows. Amazon cracking this major level here on the daily. Here comes Meta. Meta coming in. Let me get Amazon. Where were you? And Microsoft just won't go. Won't crack that 39. Let's take a look. Tesla coming in. Tesla on lows. Amazon coming in hard. Microsoft just not going. Oh, that's why. Now I know why I had that keyboard error. I meant to cover 50 shares and I bought 900. Time for Microsoft to start working. And it's really not, which is interesting. Here's Amazon cracking. This Microsoft is not dumping. Everything else is on lows, and Microsoft cannot get down. Microsoft back above 39. Just does not want to go. Trying to hold on here. Entire market is on lows. Amazon, Meta, everything's on lows. Microsoft holding up. It's got to get down below 60 cents, down below 50 cents, and it just cannot go. And now it's back above the hole. Back above the hole, Microsoft. Incredible. About to get filled on my other piece here. I did get it. Got 200 more shares off there. Average price is 26 cents now. And I need this Microsoft to come in after this retest here. There's the retest. Now I need it to go and hit lows. I am fully loaded here on this Microsoft. On the short, Amazon, this 117 definitely looks interesting. Microsoft, time to head down to lows. Time to go. Time to crack, and it needs to get down below 60 cents. AMD is on lows. AMD moving further down. Microsoft cannot get down. Look at this AMD cracking. AMD on lows. Microsoft won't crack this 80-90 level. Wow. This thing is broken on this daily. It just won't get down. AMD going. Apple. Nvidia. Tesla on lows. Trying to hang on to this size here, but it's just not going. If we can't break through the 80s soon, I'm going to have to start covering some. I needed to break down through the 80s and go continue lower into the 70s and 60s, 50s. It's got to start working soon here. Market's on lows. Everything else is on lows. Can't be holding up in the 80s. Got Netflix on lows, AMD on lows. Everything on lows except for Microsoft. Just a lot of buying here at 39. Trying to hold on to my size. There's Amazon on lows. Look at that beautiful 117 retest. Here's the 80s. Here's Amazon on fresh lows. Can we get down? What are you thinking, Microsoft? Can we get down? There's the 70s. There's the 60s. Is this going to be it? Are we finally going to drop here? 50s. Can we get a drop into the 40s or 30s? Let's see. Let's try to get a drop down to the 40s. There we go. I'm going to cover one piece there And I have another cover for another piece right there. Can we continue to drop? Can we get down to 38? Keep going. Spent so much time up there. There's the 20s. It's a good sign. Let's keep going. 20s, market's on lows. I think this can get down. But man, this Microsoft's testing my patience. Let's go. Doesn't want to drop. Trying to hold on. 27s, 26s. Market's on lows. And Microsoft will not go down. There's drops the 25s. Down to the low 20s, coming into the teens here. Can we get down to the hole? I think going to test the hole is likely. Let's see if we can get down there. I am down near the hole. I would like to hold on till we get down there, but I'm going to cover one more right there. Just as we get closer and closer here, pops right back up to the 30s, 40s. And remember, I'm still looking for this 37.20 area, especially since this is broken. So I think I'm going to try to cover one near the hole and then hold my last 1/5 of my position down to this 37.20 area. So let's see if we can get down to the hole and test 38 at least. There's the 20s. Low 20s. Nope. Market's still near lows. Let's take a look. Amazon on lows. AMD on lows. Apple not really on lows. Nvidia not on lows. Tesla kind of on lows. Amazon on lows. Meta on lows. Let's drop these teens and go visit 38. There's the 20s. Teens. Can we get down? There's the low teens. Got down to almost 10 cents, but didn't quite make it. Let's see if they can flush this down. Back into the 20s. It may not be worth sitting around waiting for a pop, trying to get 10 cents more out of this thing. Yeah. Now they're going to pop it above 60 cents and head back up. We haven't had the flush yet. There we go. There was the flush. Got one off there, and now I have one left, and I'm looking for 237s. I did get that cover down there. It just flushed. Let's see what they do here. 37s. Briefly, 37s. Can we get another flush? This is a double bottom here on this, so I need to be cautious on that too. But this Microsoft is tough. It hasn't really dumped yet though. Like it hasn't had a full out just dump, like a 50 cent, 80 cent dump. That's what I would ideally like to cover on my last piece. Looking for a big flush. And if we get close enough to these 37, I'm at 37, low 37s. Here we go. There's the 70s, 60s. Can we get a bigger flush? 60s. Can we get down to the 50s? There's the 50s, 40s, and very close to the 30s, and I got it right there. There we go. Holding my size to target, and that is a very, very nice trade here. Not only did I get more size on, but I actually held it to where I wanted to. Just overall, really nice. Very, very, very happy. There's the 20s right there. And there's the low 37s. So, what a trade on Microsoft that was, and could have even gotten more distance out of it. There's low 37s and 36s. Look at that. Could have gotten even more out of it. Still, execution will never be perfect, and that was the dump I was looking for to finish off my day and my week and get going. So, pretty happy with with that trade. Gonna go ahead and head off to work here.